All right, we're here Sunday afternoon with Coach after a 6-1 win over Peoria, sweeping the weekend from Peoria. For this afternoon here, much like the same game from last night, what do you take from a game like this?
I'm happy with how we came out again tonight. We had a good first period. We played the right way, kept it simple. We had good puck support and tilted the ice really well, which is something that we try to preach a lot here. So I think that's something that gave us not just the early lead but early pressure on them. And so it's always good to be up on a team early. And we just kind of rode that wave a little bit. And it got a little chippy, but I'm happy with the way our guys stepped up and stepped in when they needed to and protected themselves. And you obviously never want anyone to get hurt, but sometimes regulating the game needs to happen, right? And I think tonight it was getting a little chippy again, so I'm glad that we just got out of that unscathed and took care of the 2 points that we needed today and move on.
And when you look at the depth here on this team, obviously with a guy like Stowinski playing on D there and succeeding and playing well, at this point of the season, what does that speak to, to how these guys have bought in as for the team aspect for the whole season?
Yeah, well, it's just that, right? I mean, they buy in. They're committed to coming to the rink every day and getting better. Yes, games are fun. Yes, putting on that jersey is a reward. But the reality is it's a very small percentage of, the amount of workload that they're actually presented with here. I mean, we're here 4 to 5 days a week prior to our weekends, for more than 4 to 5 hours a day between practices, meetings, video, workouts, stretches, group stuff. So individual meetings are key as well. But we're very, very adamant about, helping the player succeed in every role and being versatile. So, Stow's a great example. I mean, obviously, people know him as a forward, but we've identified some skill sets that, we felt like would help us. And, the style of play that we're trying to promote players and expose players to really isn't conducive to just one position. A lot of our drills are tandem drills. They're not in line, so you're constantly getting different looks and different sides and different players. So it's important for them to early in the season understand what they're getting themselves into is to get better and to develop. So I'm glad to see guys contribute, and guys like Stow obviously are a prime example of him benefiting from that now down the stretch, and he's doing a good job. And like everyone else, he still has to work on a lot, but I'm happy with the way the guys are handling themselves here down the road.
Back home here next weekend for Southern Tier, a team that has played you tough this year. How do you prepare for those guys for next weekend?
They're obviously playing some very good hockey. They're the hottest team in our division, record-wise, other than us. Obviously, right now we're fortunate to still put together a string of games. We're doing well. But they've handed us our last loss. I mean, we weren't our sharpest when we went down there and wasn't happy with how we played that third period, but we've responded well since. And I'm definitely excited for the guys heading into this week because there is purpose. And no question, Southern Tier is going to be interesting. There's a good chance that we're going to be playing them in playoffs here. Worcester's still got some points on them, but overall, I think Southern Tier is going to push down the stretch. So we'll adjust accordingly this week, but we're excited for the guys.